Check out MMOGO if you're looking to buy cheap, reliable NBA Live mobile coins. Click the link in the description and use the code BOBBY for 5% off. What's up, ballers? So if you watch my videos regularly, you probably watched our gameplay with Kyrie Irving and James Harden yesterday. So one thing I noticed when I was playing with Kyrie Irving is that he was unusually good for a 94. Now obviously most 94s are going to be good players, but he was like head and shoulders above James Harden, at least in his ability to make shots. So I was kind of thinking about that. I looked down in the comments and there were people talking about how he has like a 99 shooting touch, 97 shooting streak, which is really unusual for a card that's only a 94. So I actually went to NBALive.gg to look at his hidden stats, and looking at his hidden stats, there was just list on list on list of like 95 and above stats, which is really unusual for a 94 overall card. So I had the idea to basically import all the stats into an Excel spreadsheet, along with a few of the other players that are considered like the best overalls in the game. So like Jerry West, NBA ruler Kevin Durant, we've got 97 Damian Lillard, 97, who else did I put in there? 98 league master Kemba Walker. So I was kind of comparing them to see which of them was the best if you compiled every single one of their stats and added them together. And it turned out this 94 Kyrie Irving is better than every single one of those cards except for Kevin Durant. So I don't know if that has something to do with how they calculate the overall. I don't know if they just kind of pick it randomly depending on the round and don't really have it to do with any of the hidden stats. But we're going to take a look at the comparison between those cards and show you guys why this 94 Kyrie Irving actually has a stat glitch and should be closer to a 98 or a 99. Okay, so just to show you guys what I did, this is basically the zoomed out version of the Excel spreadsheet. Whoops. So we zoom in a little bit, you can see like the detailed stats. I removed all the labels and everything so it would be easier to calculate. You can see massive list, and then down at the bottom we got all the totals. So if we scroll to the left, we can look at the zoomed in totals. As you can see, Kyrie's total is higher than every single one of those players except for Kevin Durant. So if you total every single one of his stats, there are 66 different hidden stats total. So adding all those together, his total is 5,480, which is better than 98 Kemba Walker. He has 5,305. 97 Damian Lillard, who actually has better than 98 Kemba Walker with 5,385. And better than Jerry West, who is actually surprisingly terrible, about 300 below the other two. So if you wanted a quick little go-to lesson on that one, don't pick up Jerry West. He's not quite as good as his overall indicates. So you can see Kevin Durant right here is way above the rest, 5,800 overall for his compiled total. But I thought it was really crazy that a 94 overall card has a better total average than a 98 overall card. So I don't know if that has to do with how they add the stats together. I don't know if the stats are compiled based off the stats you see on the card, but especially based off looking at this, I would recommend buying one of these Kyrie Irvings as soon as possible. I know especially once this video comes out, a lot of people are going to start buying him and his price is going to go up. So I would try to buy one up as soon as possible. You guys know I already have one. I already did gameplay with him yesterday and definitely plan on keeping him over my Jason Williams. He's a better scorer, has better ball handling, just an overall better player than the 95 Jason Williams. So this card is actually the best point guard in the game and the second best card overall in the game, better than, I don't know who else you would compare him to. 96 Steph Curry for the big man lineup. He's better than 96 Durant from the signature. He's a monster, so I don't know how this is possible. I would be interested if any of you guys know how they calculate the overall for the card. That would definitely help me understand like why this is possible, and also why it's possible for a 97 Jerry West card to be so much worse than like a 97 Damian Lillard, or especially like 400 total overall points worse than Kyrie Irving. So I thought that was really interesting. Hopefully it was interesting for you guys as well. I'm going to try to look more into the hidden stats for cards whenever we get new cards, because Honestly, this is like one of the most interesting discoveries that I found since I started playing the game. The fact that we have like a secretly hidden amazing overall card, and really I didn't even realize it until one of you guys commented down in the comments that he had like a 99 shot streak and a 90, or maybe it was a 99 shooting touch, 97 shot streak. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. I would definitely recommend picking him up as he is a monster. Scored 17 points in a quarter with him yesterday, and that was like not even one of my better quarters. So that is going to be about it for this episode. If you guys have any other things that you know about the game that I might not know, hidden stats that might be interesting, and if you guys want to see more of these videos about hidden stats and kind of comparing these new cards, it's really interesting to me. I like looking at statistics. Statistics was one of my favorite classes in college, so yeah, I enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys did too. But please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.